Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the Gray Cat, and this is episode 4 of the Foundation game series, and we are in the village of Greystone. And if you remember in the last episode, we completed the Lord Manor. We assigned a Great Hall function which will allow us to upgrade our villagers, and we assigned a treasury function to the tower which gave us a higher number that we can hold in gold. And we moved our lumber camp from here to over there, and we put in a forestry camp so they can plant some more trees to chop down. And in this episode, I think we're gonna work on a little fishing. At the first day of the new month, we will be able to upgrade villagers, and we can put some residential zoning down for them to build a house in. And we're going to go ahead and click play and get this thing going. And let's see, do we have the Fisher's Hut? Yeah, I think we actually have to unlock that. Which that's going to cost 1 point, but we need 20 serfs for that. So hopefully before the end of this episode we can get up to 20 serfs. We're going to need 6 splendor, which we have 5.5 right now. So we're going to need a little extra there. I think we can get that by putting a little decoration on our market here. So let's click on the market. We can click to edit. And let's see. Yeah, right there. There's half a point of labor splendor just for putting these barrels in. A sign is also half a point of labor. So let's go with that. Put a little sign in here so they'll know this is the food stall. And spin that around a little. Zoom in so we can see how that's going to look. Let's put that right there. And start construction. That just immediately appears. There's no real construction that needs to be done there. And if we look, we now have 6 splendors, so as soon as we get 20 serfs, we can build that Fisher's Hut, or unlock the Fisher's Hut, and then we can build it. 1 new villager arrived in the village. Do we need any workers anywhere? I think we're pretty much filled up everywhere. We could unlock the bailiff's office, but that will use all of the influence points that we have. You see we have 3 and it costs 3. Ways to gain influence are you can complete one of the quests that the monks and the envoys bring by choosing the people, and that would help the labor influence. Another way is to actually hire a bailiff, and you can there is one of the functions of the bailiff is it can actually try to gain influence with one of the factions. But I don't know that we want to do that just yet because that takes 30 days. So we'll go ahead and wait on that. We'll get the fishing going first. We have 20, so if we upgrade them all, 20 villagers, we upgrade them all to serf, that will be able to get us to the point where we can unlock, and that is going to happen in just a little while. It's month 3, week 4, day 7, and as soon as this little timer down here gets to the next minute, you see it's at 44, 45, 46. As soon as it gets to 00, we will be able to upgrade or promote our villagers from newcomer to serf. We could, here we see promotion available. And when you click this, it automatically pauses, so you don't have to worry about that. We're going to need to put down some residential for this, or we can let them move in to the houses that we already have. If you click on one of the houses, you'll see these little check marks right here. It says authorizing housing density upgrade, and that means this house will actually be able to upgrade to allow 6 people to live there instead of 2. And so for now we may just let them do that. We might want to put an area over here. I don't think the desirability is very high over here. No, it's not. It's pretty bad. But for serfs, they don't necessarily require high desirability. Excuse me, a little tongue twisted there. So let's go ahead. We got plenty of money to promote all, so we're going to go ahead and promote all these to serfs. As you see, the serfs that we already have, they have everything they need. They have the food, water, housing, and church. So we could actually upgrade them to commoner, and that would unlock some more buildings. Just even with the first commoner, it unlocks some more buildings. And maybe we'll do 2 of those, just so we can see what that unlocks. Let's see who lives here. Doretta and Fiordelise. Well, I think one of those is a transporter, and the other one is the market tender. Let's see. Yeah, Fiordelise is the market tender, and yeah, Doretta is the transporter from the granary. So let's uncheck that one, so that way no one else will move in there, because they actually do require a different kind of house. There's a housing density upgrade, and then there's a housing upgrade, which once you promote them to commoner, as long as the desirability of the house is high, it will upgrade to a different style of house, which we only have average right now. And you go in here, decorations. We need 15 serfs to get some of these decorations, which will improve the desirability around the house. We can put down some of these bushes, which as soon as we upgrade these, let's go ahead and upgrade all the serfs, or all the newcomers to serf. That's going to cost 240 gold. It's 20 gold each. So we'll do that, and that upgrades all of those guys and girls. Let's move this down here out of the way just for a second. We can go ahead and unclick that. And now, as you can see, now we have some decor. So let's go ahead. We're going to put some decorations around this house here. Put a few of these bushes down. If you hold shift, you can continue building them. It'll keep it up on there for you. Okay, put one there, and one there, and let's see if that changed the desirability of the house. We can right click to get rid of that, and oh nope, still average. Maybe if we unpause for a second, let's see if that helps. Pause again. Nope, still average. We're going to need a little bit more decor. So come up here, go back to the decorations, some more bushes. Go ahead and put a couple more bushes over here. And let's see what that's done. Yeah, now the desirability is high, so they will upgrade their house. Now the others, let's see, that's going to be 2, and then each of these can hold 6. That'll be 18, so that is 20. We have enough housing for everyone. Some of them may live a little ways away from their job, but they might just have to get over it. We'll go ahead and put some more residential in. I don't want to be too close to the Lord Manor, because I do plan on expanding this building a bit. And as I may have mentioned before, they will not build on the roads. Let's go ahead and put one over here. It's not very desirable, but it is what it is. Like I said, the serfs, they don't necessarily require high desirability. We'll go ahead and put one there and see what happens. See if those woodcutters and maybe the forester move in. Alright, now let's get that promotion back up again, and we'll come down here. We can promote any of these guys and girls to commoners. We're going to do Doretta and Fior de Lis. They cost 50 to upgrade to commoner. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to unpause it for a second. And you can see we got lots of new buildings. Stonemason hut, wheat farm, windmill, bakery, coal hut, iron smelter, blacksmith, sheep statue, decorative bush, fence, wooden gate, sheep farm, weaver hut, tailor's workshop, dairy farm, cheesemaker, decorative tree, road sign, and plant arch are now available. So, ta-da! And if we go back to our estates panel, you can see we now can add additional parts to the rustic church. We'll go ahead and do that. We can do walls or a keep. I'll hold off on that until I really decide what I want to do. And then the fisher's hut, we wanted to get those fisher's hut. Now we're going to need one more point of influence to unlock that bailiff's office. So hopefully the next quest that comes along we'll be able to do. So we can get that bailiff's office going. But right now, let's go ahead and we're going to try to put down a few fisher's huts. Maybe two. Where is it? Ah, up here. And you can see here, it won't go on the land, it won't go way out in the water. You have to put it right on the coast. So spin that around a little bit. And if we zoom in, we can see the part with the ladder is the part that you want toward the water. And you can come way out. Let's see. Let me get the territory boundaries on again. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Spin it around a little bit. Get it right kind of even with the coastline. And again, you hit shift and it'll keep it up there for you. We'll go ahead and spin it around a little bit this way. We'll put the second one right here. And let's go ahead and click play again. Turn those desirability layer off. And get the territory boundaries off. And they'll come out and they'll build those fisher huts. And as you can see, some of our houses have started to upgrade. This one, more people moving in. This one, more people moving in. And you'll see this one will start to upgrade to the next type of house. Now the commoners are going to need a better house, and they're going to need clothing, and they're going to need a second type of food. So if we go into our builder menu here, second type of food, we can do cheese. So we can do, requires the least number of buildings, and also it will not start storms. If we do wheat farm, windmill, and bakery, then it'll start storms, and the food will not grow as fast. The fishing will come faster during a storm. You'll get more fish quicker. But the berries and the wheat, if we've started that, will grow much less quickly. Also, our commoners have started to upgrade their house over here. You'll be able to see what that looks like here in a little bit. This is going to use up quite a bit of our wood. That's all the housing upgrades. Here's the bigger version of the regular house for the serfs, or the serfs. You can see you got 6 people in there. And it doesn't look like anybody's built a house over here. Looks like they're all going to move into these other houses, so that's okay. Yep. Yep, got 6 over here, 6 over here. I came all the way around here to build the fisher set. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll get us a new road going there. Maybe we'll put us new markets and stuff over here, and then we can build some houses. That will help that out. But so we were gonna maybe do a dairy farm and a cheese maker to get a second type of food in. Let's see. Let's put that dairy farm over here, outside territory. Need to get those boundaries up again so I can see where the territory is. Oops. Let's see, try to find the front of this thing. I think that's the front. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Start construction of that. And we're going to need a cheese maker. And this doesn't have an effect on the desirability, so we could put that closer to town if we wanted to. Maybe let's go ahead and see if we can get it in over here. Find the front of that. Okay, that's the front right there. So let's put that on this road. I'll leave a little room there at the Lord Manor. Put that in. We need 150 gold for that, so can't quite start construction on that yet. It will let you start if you don't have enough materials, but if you don't have enough gold, it won't. Oh, we're going to need polished stone for that, so actually let's get rid of that. We need to go ahead and put those stonemasons in so we can get some polished stone going. That does have a bad desirability area, so let's put that next to the stonecutter's camp. I think it goes that way for the entrance, so we'll put that right there. We'll just start with one for right now. Oh, and here is the house that the commoners live in. A much different design than the one that the serfs live in. Very nice. Oh, they've got their door all the way around here on the back. Let's move that bush. Go to decorations, get a decorative bush. Let's put them right here. Right there outside the fence. And then we can get rid of that other one. And that way they can walk around there. Let's put one here. And get rid of that one. Still high desirability. And let's see, we'll go ahead and put another one here. And then we'll get rid of this one. You see, they don't really take the bushes into account when they're upgrading their houses, or when they're walking around for that matter. They'll walk right through the bush. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. One's on one side of the fence and one's on the other side. That's alright. Taking a while to get those fishing huts going. I think maybe they're working over here instead. Oh yeah, they were building on the houses. And here's another design. Sometimes it'll break out into two little houses when they upgrade their density. Yeah, we got a builder there. These are both waiting on a builder. Let's click up the priority on these. So that's actually going to be another kind of food. We don't even really need the dairy farm just yet. We can sell them fish. Speed it up just a little bit. See if we can get these things built. Stonemason hut is complete. Let's assign a villager there. We got Leonore. She was one of our woodcutters from before. So that's going to get us some polished stone, which the cheese maker is going to require. As you can see, our forester's doing good over here. Getting some new trees put in. They've almost finished getting all these out. So let's expand our extraction zone a little bit. Make that a little bigger. And we will put it just outside of the reforestation area. Go. Trim that back a little. Don't need this anymore. Ooh. We did away with our berry extractions there. There we go. Let's see. Erase the extraction zone. I can't find any more berries. Our fisher's huts are complete. We should have, or one of them is complete anyway. Let's see, we can assign Tortula to that. Don't need that anymore. Go ahead and work on getting a well and a market over here. We can start another little neighborhood. Where we want that? This right here looks okay. And let's start another market over here. Food stall. Right across from the well. And we can start construction of that. We're going to need to assign fish to a granary, so we'll put it over here. Okay, and our other fisher's hut is complete. And Marita and Gofroy. I don't think they have a, where do they live? Way over here probably. Yeah. probably gonna want some new housing. So we will go ahead and put in residential over here. And we'll create a place for them to live. A little bit more for fishing there. Oh, there comes an envoy. Hopefully he'll want something that we actually have. Alright, let's go. Envoy. Let's pause it just for a minute. And you'll see now, instead of coming to the village center, he comes to the Lord Manor. Berries. We have berries. They're all in the market right now, but that's okay. I'll show you how to deal with that. We want to assist the people so that we can get some labor influence points. Alright, so now this quest is deliver 30 berries. If we bring up our resource panel, if we hit stockpile, they will no longer take it to the market. And let's see, we got 43 over here, so that's plenty to last until we can get 30 here. Let's go ahead and go back to the trading panel. Let's bump this up to 100. Too far. Okay, now that will allow us to keep more in stock. Let's go ahead and hit play. Fishing hunts. You can see, and they go to these little areas. They don't have to be inside your territory, but this shows you where the fish is. These little areas with the circles, it's like fish jumping around. There's another one there. I think that, yep, that's complete. We can assign a dairy farmer. Marilda, you go ahead and come over here and be your dairy farmer. Let's see, do we have, we're starting to get polished stone. We're going to need another warehouse to hold our polished stone because we've already put stuff in here, although the wood is coming down. We might can clear that one out maybe, but I think it'd just be better to build another one. And we're going to need another granary to hold the milk, although we could put it here, but I really like just to keep the ones that we sell at the market here. When this little X turns green, we'll see that we got 2 new villagers. $15. You have to actually spawn cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there you see the cows coming out. on the market are complete over here. We're not going to assign anybody there just yet. I'll wait until we complete this quest here. Here we got 24 in the granary. Let's go ahead and work on getting another granary over here by the dairy farm. We can tuck it in here. Just a little bit. Good right there. I don't want to take out those trees. I like that when there's a little bit of trees right there. So, right there. That looks good. Go ahead and work on that. I think our transporter is spending a lot of time going over here to get fish. So let's assign another one. Go for it. Go ahead and work there. To help that get in quicker. Alright, we have the 30 berries, so we can do that. And we'll turn off the stockpile. That'll allow it to go back out to the markets. And that gave us 200 gold coins and 10 labor influence. So if we go back over here to estates, we can now unlock the bailiff's office. We can unlock hedge, which is sort of a wall, except it's a plant, like bushes. And we can unlock new parts for the builder's workshop. We'll hold off on that for a little while. And I think I'm going to, oh wait a minute, no. Let's go ahead and get started on the construction of the bailiff's office. Put in this wood extension and we'll actually set this off to the side over here and not be part of the main building. So, put that right there. Go ahead and start construction of that, and once that's done, we can assign a new bailiff, and we'll be able to go over here and study the mineral sources to see what they hold. And okay, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll go ahead and pause it so nothing happens that we need to address. If you liked what you've seen, please give me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave me any comments or suggestions that you may have. If you have any questions about this game, feel free to leave that in the comment section also. I'll be happy to answer in the next episode. Share it with anyone that you think would like it. And that's going to be all. So thanks again for watching. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Gray Cat, signing off. Have a great day.